It is equivalent to a divine drink. Your gastric problem, constipation, acidity, disorders of kidney may subside. Liver, kidneys, eyes, all these can remain healthy if you drink water early in the morning. Develop this habit in the children to drink water as they get up in the morning. With water, give them 1 spoonful of amla powder. Their eyes will remain healthy. Daily intake of amla may check the formation of toxins and oxidants and fat deposition. The problem of constipation may also be controlled effectively. Take 1 spoonful of amla powder in the morning. Small children should have a dose of 2 grams and adults should have about 5 grams of this. If you take 1 spoonful of amla powder, you may never have indigestion. You will feel hungry. Problems of constipation and gas may subside. Eyesight may remain normal forever. Heart blockages may dissolve. Stones may not form. Skin diseases may be prevented. Amla is a chemical. It will keep your body strong. Urine diseases may be prevented. Dhatu rog may be prevented. Children may never suffer from dhatu rog. As one grows older, the chances of various sexual disorders also increase. Those suffering from nightfall, you can mix mishri in amla powder. Otherwise also, if you do not like the taste of amla powder, mix mishri. After the taste is developed, one will always consume it directly. Even then, in the beginning, children can be given amla powder with mishri. Mix it and give it to them. Mix amla powder with mishri, 1 teaspoon. Each one of us should have it. Amla is used in almost maximum number of Ayurvedic preparations. It has got many qualities. And the Chyawanprash made from amla is highly effective. Although due to commercial exploitation, the quality has gone down a lot. But if one consumes amla powder, it is really more than enough. It has ample amount of vitamin C in it and is also rich in a large number of nutrients essential for our body. Your teeth will remain healthy, free from various disorders. Intestines may function properly. You must every day consume amla powder. It's very important for your eyes, for the health of your eyes. It's the most effective remedy. To tackle some very serious problems of eyes, there is one more remedy by which thousands and millions of people have been benefited and hundreds of millions may be benefited in future. It has provided relief in glaucoma and the problems of cataract. Eyesight of over 1 million school children has become normal. We have thousands of such cases where people no more have to wear glasses. This includes 5-year-old kids to men who are 90 to 94-year-old. Imagine at 90 you need not wear glasses. This is really beyond expectations. And in each of our camps, in each camp, there are at least 20, 50 or even 200 people who experience improvement in the eyesight. For some it takes 7 days, for others 15 days, and still in others, it has taken 40 days. So, if your eyesight is very weak and you wish to improve it, then regularly use amla powder so that your eyes remain healthy. You may take it for lifelong. It is a food supplement. Just as you consume wheat, rice, chapati, millets throughout your life and these have no side effects. Similarly, amla powder has no side effects at all, not even 1%. Rather, you may have to suffer from side effects if you do not consume amla powder. If one has severe eye disorders, apart from the weak eyesight, eyes have dried up or they become watery. In some cases, there is redness in the eyes. There is retina disorder or cornea disorder, or the problem of double vision or the problem of color vision. Some have color blindness. One is not able to see a color. From far, someone distinguishes red as black. This is called color blindness. The capacity of eyes to distinguish different colors is affected. Color blindness. Night blindness. One is unable to see in the night. There is one more problem about which medical science doesn't claim anything. It is still struggling to know. Retinitis pigmentosa. Even the patients of uveitis have experienced relief. The problem of uveitis, retinitis pigmentosa disorder, disorder of retina cornea. Many people suffer from ulcers of the eyes. This ulcer of the eyes, problem of viral keratitis. These may also subside with pranayam. You must practice pranayam. Now, the ulcers of eyes, that is viral keratitis, once you get it, it keeps recurring. Pranayam may help to control it. It may bring major relief. This is to be noted. Double vision. It takes just 3 days or maximum 7 days for improvement. Double vision, in which one sees double images. It is highly problematic, very difficult to manage. And in case of dryness of eyes, artificial drops are recommended, which is very, very painful. We have spoiled the gift of nature. Let's revive it once again with the help of nature. Along with the practice of pranayam, you have to follow few more things, which may help cure all disorders of the eyes. In some cases, regular practice of pranayam helps to improve even the cataract in due course of time. That you don't need operation. Obscuring membrane may reduce. It seems unbelievable. You may also think that I am talking of miracles, but it really happens. That is why I am claiming. Millions of people become blind due to some disorder in cornea or retina. Another million become blind because they suffer from Safed Motia, Kala Motia. That is cataract and glaucoma. Glaucoma and cataract. That they can be cured without operation. This actually is beyond imagination. In reality, I myself never thought that yoga may help cure cataract. But when some intelligent people practice pranayam, again they went for a test and they found one eye was operated, and when they went for a second operation, after having practiced pranayam for 2 months, the problem of cataract was eradicated. Cataract may be cured. Glaucoma, in which the eye pressure increases, may also subside. And those who wear tie may please note, wearing of tie presses one of the nerve that is directly connected to the eyes, and this adds to the pressure on your eyes. It increases the chances of glaucoma. This is one of the reasons behind poor eyesight of many youngsters. Right from the young age, they start using ties. They think that it adds to their smartness, but in the long run, it adds to their sickness. So please do remember. So, smartness is good, but more important is to have healthy eyes without any defect. If use of tie is reason behind an eye disorder, it's for you to decide what to do, tie for smartness or no tie for healthy eyes. Now it's up to you whether to wear a tie or to discontinue it. Do a loud thinking. I was discussing with you the problem of cataract, the problem of glaucoma. Yoga is most effective for them. Kapalabhati, Anulom Vilom and Brahmari Pranayama are specifically beneficial. Improvement is also seen in retinitis pigmentosa. You may not have to suffer from blindness. You will experience amazing benefits from yoga. In case of severe eye disorder, one must take support and shelter of Ayurveda, which has no side effects. Take 200 grams of Amal Ki Rasayan, 20 grams of Saptamrit Loh, 10 grams of Mukta Sukti Bhasma. In case of severe eye problem, also add 5 grams of Moti Pishti to it. Then mix all these powders. After mixing them, give 2 grams to children and a dose of 5 grams to adults. Twice in the morning and evening. With water. Morning empty stomach and in the evening at 5 to 6 p.m. Couple of hours before dinner. Take it twice. It's very effective for your eyes. And if one has to prepare this medicine at home, then follow this. In its fruiting season, prepare powder of dry amla fruit in enough quantity. Say for example 1 kilo. In this powder of amla, extract amla juice every day. After mixing the juice properly, dry it in shade. Each time you extract, dry it in shade. So in the same powder of amla, you have to extract amla juice continuously for 21 days. And this only is Amal Ki Rasayan. Take 200 grams of Amal Ki Rasayan, 20 grams of Saptamritlo, 10 grams of Mukta Sukti Bhasma, and in the case of any severe eye problem, mix 5 grams of Moti Pishti in the same mixture. In our ashram, you will get Moti Pishti at a very low rate, equivalent to its making cost only. In ashram, it's available for Rs 30, whereas in market it's sold for Rs 200. Mix everything together and consume it 1 spoon in the morning and evening. For very small kids, the dosage should be from 1 to 2 grams. There is one more Ayurvedic preparation for your eyes. Mahatrifladi Ghrit. Have 1 spoonful along with cow's milk. Mahatrifladi Ghrit. It's an effective oral medicine for eyes. Now, I will tell you a method of washing your eyes. Wash your eyes with cold water. Everybody can do this. But for those with severe eye problems, I recommend washing with Triphala. Take Harade, Bahida and Amla. Do not make a fine powder of these. Grind them coarsely into granules. And just 1 spoonful of this thick powder should be soaked in 1 glass of water. Next day, wash your eyes with this water. There is a special eye cup for eyes. Bring it close to your eyes and open and close your eyes in that. Soak the same mixture again in water and use that water the next day. Triphala can be used for 2 days. The same powder can be used continuously. Soak it, use the water next day. Again soak it and use the water, but not for the 3rd time. It really gives amazing results. Wash your eyes with Triphala powder. Amla powder and Triphala have proved very effective for the health of your eyes. Now, some eye drops that you can make yourself. For children, it should be very light. Use very light eye drops for children. Use gulab jal, that is rose water for them, but it should be pure. These days, just in plain water, rose essence is added and that is sold as rose water. So, you must remember this. Rose water should be pure. Use it as eye drops. Many eye problems of the children may be controlled with this. And to make it little more strong, take about 50 or 100 ml of the gulab jal. In that, add few very small pieces of amla. You need not powder them. There are natural pieces of amla. The seed should be removed. These pieces should be washed and cleaned properly. After having washed and cleaned properly, you have to soak it in rose water. Leave them soaked in rose water for a duration of 2 days. Let it be there in rose water. And then after 2 days, filter this rose water through a neat and clean muslin cloth. The clear portion can be used as eye drops. This can be used for children. Store it in fridge. If you store it for long, it may have fungal growth. Hence, prepare a small quantity. Just soak a few pieces of amla in the rose water. Use it as eye drops. This also checks the infection of eye flu. For eye flu, drops of rose water with amla soaked in it. Also consume amla powder. Along with this, you practice Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Eye flu will definitely improve. You may not get the infection. Some people get this infection very fast. Their eyes develop redness. You may use this eye drop. Throughout the day, dust, smoke and soil particles surround you. In evening, just put 2 drops of this medicine in your eyes. Now one more home remedy. It is highly effective for eyes. It provides major relief in cataract, helps improve glaucoma. Eyesight may also become normal. But do remember this, it's not for children. For them I'll tell you another remedy, but first for adults. For those who are about 20 years of age, for small kids these drops will be very painful. It is especially for adults about 20 years who either use glasses or have other eye disorders. It's for them. But do remember, your eyes should not be red. If your eyes always remain red, if they always remain bloodshot, then avoid using this. Others may safely use. I wish to tell you one fact. In each of our camps, there are at least 10, 20, 50 to sometimes even hundreds of people who are benefited by this medicine. So what's this medicine? Take ginger juice equivalent to 10 grams, lemon juice equivalent to 10 grams and white onion juice equivalent to 10 grams. If white onion is not available, take ordinary onion. Onion juice 10 grams, lemon juice 10 grams, ginger juice 10 grams. Please note, extract ginger juice only after peeling off its skin. Although it is possible that the home remedy that I am explaining to you may sound quite strong and you may think that it might harm your eyes. If you have never gone through any eye surgery, then just use this home remedy and see the results for yourself. From the very first day, you will feel its positive effect. We have tried this on thousands, millions of people. 10 grams each of these juices, mixed with honey equivalent to 50 grams. So mix shahad, madhu, mud, honey with juices of ginger, lemon and onion. You must peel the ginger. These juices should be well protected from moisture. Mix all 3 juices in honey and store it. In fridge, put 1 drop in each eye. Do not store this eye drop for more than 2 to 3 months. Always remember this. You may extract 1 spoon juice of all these. Take juice of white onion. If white onion is not available, ordinary onion can also be used. Juice of lemon and ginger, 1 spoonful each. Mix them in 4 to 5 spoonful of honey. You may also mix them in equal quantity. That is 3 spoonful of lemon, ginger and onion juice and 3 spoonful of honey. Just start using this eye drop. Majority of your eye disorders will improve by this. We have seen it, experienced it. That's why we are sharing this with you. If you want to use it for your children, it has to be modified a bit. Mix 5 drops of this eye drop in 5 ml of rose water. Take 5 ml of rose water and mix it with 5 ml of this Ayurvedic mixture. Use it for children. It may help them to get rid of their glasses. So this was the remedy for your eyes. Now medicine to be consumed. It is a traditional preparation to be made with cow's urine. Take a copper vessel. The brass vessel should be rinsed thoroughly with lemon and ash. Lemon cleans the brass pots very thoroughly. That is why we recommended the use of lemon. You clean the brass pot with lemon and ash properly. See to it that no stain remains. Then in this clean brass pot, pour cow's urine equivalent to 400 grams. After you fill the brass pot with cow's urine, keep it over fire on low flame and let it simmer. Then after it is reduced to a liquid equivalent to 100 grams, filter it. Now keep it for some time. After that, in the clear portion of the cow's urine, some sediment will settle down. Now take the distilled portion. Put one drop of this in your eyes. Cow's urine must be boiled in a copper vessel. When it starts boiling, you may put 5 to 7 leaves of neem and 5 to 7 leaves of nirgundi into it. Nirgundi, sambhala mala. Put 5 to 7 leaves of nirgundi and 5 to 7 leaves of neem into it. A home remedy for your eyes is ready. You can also add honey in this decoction. Take medicated cow's urine equivalent to 5 grams and honey equivalent to 5 grams, mix them. And